welcome to the Gardens and Graveyards channel. My name is Charisma, and today we are hanging out in this beautiful terraced cemetery that we ran across when we were traveling on Highway 101. This is actually on the old Highway 101 road, just like right next to 101, where it just barely turns off. It's not very deep in there, but the terracing is super intense. These are really old monuments, and I'm so glad that we got to stop and see it. So I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you in the next video. I think I'm just gonna we'll talk through some of it, and some of it will just be music walking through. We don't have a ton of time to spend here, and I didn't do any research, so hopefully we'll see, maybe we'll just happen to come across the oldest female burial here. And if not, I hope that she's honored, and know that I bless her with all of my heart, and hope that she is resting in peace. And I'm just so grateful to be here in this moment and seeing this beautiful cemetery. Even though it's a little bit overgrown, it's middle of the summer. I'm sure that somebody comes through maybe like once or twice a year and does like a big haircut. With these sections, the way that they're sectioned off with cement all around them, it's really hard to mow. So somebody comes in here with a hand mower and a weed eater to do that. And I'm sure it's all volunteer, just by the looks of the grounds. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with how it looks, considering how old it is. And it's obvious that it's not ran, by someone regularly. So anyways, let's just take a walk around and see what else there is to see. Really interesting monument. Henry Albert, son of Henry and Viola Hansen, 1897 to 1910. And then right on the other side, we have Mary E. Melvin, maybe? 1886 to 1910.
But look at it on this side, it says in memoriam.
Oh, that one does say in memoriam on that side.
She's not here.
Possibly. In the early 1900s, sometimes it did say in memory of, and it really did mean that they were buried here, but today it might mean that they're not. And it's just in memory of. It's the 1930s. This is such a cool cemetery. All these like individual like family plots. I haven't decided if they're all family plots or if they're just sectioned off that way. This is early. Look at this. It's super awesome. Are there dates on the other side? No. It's neat. Let me see I want to see the other side. That's cool. All right, we are definitely in the older section. This Thomas Silva died July 29, 1898.
So, I don't
Peter
think-
Turner in
yeah.
1904. Huh?
Yeah, I feel that marble sphere goes on there. And I think it was pleasure later.
That's pretty wild. I don't know.
I love how it's out here.
Wondering what this one is. It looks very worn. There's some sort of like interesting symbol there. What it is. And this person has like a cement, I don't know, over. Maybe Harmon Brandt. Died in May of 1901. Gosh. Oh yeah, there's another Brandt, 1951. So this is the Brandt lot. These things. This terrace cemetery is intense. We're walking on this walkway and my foot is at quite an angle trying to get up there. All right, we have Jacob Wasella, died in 1907. And Anna died in 1943. It's really beautiful crosses. I was looking at this tree from down in the parking lot. That thing is gorgeous. It's really intense. Look at the marble on that one. If we could get up there, let's see. That doesn't really go that way. Maybe this way. This is Marie Copey, 1915. Fritz Cope, or is it Kopke? I don't know how they say their name. 1902. Oh my goodness, this one. This is the oldest. Warren P., son of William and Mary A. Reed, born in Lubbock, in October of 1857, died October of 1874. Oh. Let's see. Say, would you wish me back again from this all-blessed life? Nay, let your tears cease. He calleth me at last to rest and bless. Let me depart in peace. This is so William and Mary Reed were his parents. This W.A. Reed, most likely. His father died in 1894, and Mary, his mother, died in 1908 at 86 years old. That's pretty impressive for that time frame. All right, I'm gonna pop up here. Oh my goodness, do you see these swings? That's so fun. All right, I want to see if I can see what this monument is for on this side. Maybe not, I might have to go up further. This is for William Elliot. It died in 1892. I have to go on the other side to see. Isn't that a beautiful marble? Hopefully you can see that. Oh, look at that. It just goes up and up and up. And this is the view from here. Hoping that my camera is on. Okay. I can't see anything on my camera because the sun is so bright, but this is the Umpqua River that we're overlooking right here. Isn't that stunning? And then when you see cars drive by, that's Highway 101. All right. I do kind of want to like pop up here and just feel how it feels all the way up at the top. Oscar Josephson, died in 1908. Baby Merle, I don't know, 1903. There's a Fred Perkins from 1908. Oh my gosh, maybe you could see these swings better right here. That makes me so happy that there's some children just like swinging and enjoying this space and loving life and being in this sacred land. I don't want to swing on it. It makes me a little nervous seeing like some of the broken branches. Like, I don't know. Nervous Nelly here. All right, let's go this way a little bit, actually. I'm just a little bit curious about who's way over here on the edge because the surrounds have stopped over here, but there's still some burials way on the very edge. This one doesn't have a death date on it yet, and this one died October 24th. Does that say 1824? Does it? Or is that 74? It must be 74. Oh my gosh. Erected by Mary Vincent. Thomas Saunders. Age 16 years. And there's like a little monument back here. Oh, that one's really hard to read. Hugh O'Brien. Born. Oh, it's too hard to read. I don't know what it says. Okay. Really interesting. And there's a baby. People keep still leaving rocks for it. Died in 1909. Kenneth Deek Knoll. And there's his mother, 1905. It's windy. Woo! What's this? I know, it's super cool. Oh my goodness, it's like hands. Check that out. How interesting. Yeah, faces.
Yeah, hole in them.
Huh? There's a hole in it? Oh, maybe for candles or something. Candlesticks? I don't know. Can we read this? No. It kind of looks like 1880 something right there. Ooh, that's really difficult to read. It's the initials, it looks like, NMJM. It's really interesting. There's like these huge monuments right here. And I just love these little walkways. They make it so easy to walk through here. Even in this really overgrown cemetery, it's so easy to walk through here because of the walkways. Little roadway right here, and we've learned from other cemetery history that roadways like this is how the caskets would come up here. This is how the hearse would get up here, and this is wide enough for a car still. I have seen a couple of fairly new burials. 2021 was the newest one I've seen so far. So these are still, you know, families still hold these lots. So hearses still need to get up in here. That's beautiful with the drape on it. Alfred Reed died in 1899. This one fell down. This one's new. There's a bunch of escallonia all through this cemetery. Escallonias and laurels and a holly. Wow, look at that giant gray marker back there. It's fairly new, but whew, it's big. Here's another one like that. The iron surround. It's kind of wild. And let's see. This has the name. Abby, maybe Lockwood, born in 1849 and died in 1876. So this one actually has a little bit more of a clue why there's holes. So I think there's probably a plug. Get my shadow out of the way. So this would have attached, no, that's a rock now, but it would have had a plug in there with a chain out here so that it can be filled with water with flowers, and then to drain the icky water out, it would have a plug that you can drain. Actually looks like maybe, oh, not this one. This one has a hole over there, and that one has a hole over there. So I kind of wonder if it goes through the pipe and out the hole. That's a real possibility. Anyway, let's look at these. Look, you can see how huge this pillar is with Spencer standing there. It's just enormous. It has a little bit of writing over there that's really hard to read. This one is Laura Reed Skinner, died in 1902. These are newer, and that is also a reed that's newer. Okay, lots of reeds. Lots and lots. McKinney, 1873, 1872.
This is the first worshipful, the first worshipful master of overseer.
Interesting. What does it say first?
Lodge.
Worshipful master. What does it say? Organizer. Okay. Robert McKinney.
Lodge 59.
Is one of Lodge 59. So this is a Mason's cemetery.
Yeah, right.
Aurora Dispensation. What does that say? Gardiner or something. Interesting. I don't know. I don't really know the details of that or what it means. This is cool. There's a lot of really old 1889, 1878. I guess. This is pretty. 1882. Marquee. I feel like, what if we just, like, every one of these ledges were filled with flowers spilling over? How beautiful would that be? And even on this side, it's old. 1890, 1892. Usually there's like a new section on one side, and these are all old. Oh, that's 1983. Okay, so 1929, getting a little newer. 1914, 1928. These are old, those tall, super skinny. Rebecca Gabriel, 1891. 61 years old. Delilah York, 1915.
There's another truck, a casket out there, because back in these days you had to carry it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that fucking out in the hill.
Look at that. Look at those columns in there.
Wow,
That's so pretty. And like the raw rock around it.
Showing,
That's so beautiful. And we've got all the shellings here. So 1924, 1928, 1933, 1956. So a little bit newer. Ole Olson, 1938. Okay. We've got newer ones through here. It's a fun little monument for that person, obviously the owner of that trucking company. Neat. It's nice and shady right here. I mean, I kind of miss the beautiful view of the river, but it's nice to be in the shade. Okay. Oh, I thought we'd be able to get up over here, but we can't. Huh? Those are the crims. I don't think there's not a walkway. There's a walkway on the back side of this. Not over here. These are newer. Military. Newer.
Anymore.
Well, I kind of wonder if it's just like families own these plots, and so there's still the right of burials, but not necessarily. Although there was a sign in the beginning that said all lot sales are final, so maybe.
Oh, and everything's cremations too.
Hmm?
And everything's cremations too.
Cremations, yeah, for sure.
I haven't seen anything newer than well, there's one right there.
Yeah, there's one from just a year ago.
Oh,
Okay.
Owie.
Hike up here. Zigzag up. I wish we could like see how steep these are. Like, how do you show that on video? I don't know, but
I know.
look at this azalea. What is it blooming again right now? It's crazy.
That's the problem you run into
How?
in Toledo and in Yahas too.
Yeah.
How do you see?
This is way easier to walk than Yahats though, because of the walkways,
Right.
the stairs. You're not like slipping down the grass. Do you want me to just go up there and I'll just film?
Go ahead.
This one's all flat. These are neat. Interesting shapes. That's disturbing. The giant marker with your name on it. With no dates.
Yeah. That's alive, duh.
Because he's still alive. Look at that view. Oh my gosh.
I bet bet this place is spooky at night, though.
You think so?
I think so.
These ones that are just all cement.
Yeah,
1919.
I know.
Killed in, what does that say? Argonne region?
Oh, World War I. You killed in World War I. In Argonne, France. Sheesh. Sure.
Oh, bless that man. He was
Pirates,
born right here in Gardiner.
There's a bunch of pirates over there, too.
Pyrite?
Pirates.
Oh, it is a Z. Pirates.
Pirates.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way up there. Jeez. It's interesting. Capsule style. Big old block one right there. That's a pretty serene, empty space. Can you read it?
1923.
1923?
Yeah.
Okay. There's another pit. We've seen a few pits in here. It's a big old square marker right there. The sidewalk that goes nowhere. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go up to the top tier and walk over and then down.
Right. You're fine.
It's a beautiful roadie. These stairs are giant. Oh, it gets real steep right there. Be careful. Sheesh.
You had a car out here?
Hmm?
There's all those men having to carry a 300-pound car.
Well,
Crazy.
I'm sure there's regulations now. What's up here at the top? Newer ones. Okay. Some kind of underneath there, 1940s. Not sure if I could get up on this sidewalk, if it's a sidewalk, and it runs into a bunch of trees anyway, so those look like baby monuments up there. Yeah. Okay. It is like very steep. He's exploring without me. Every once in a while we find a graveyard that we just love so much we can't seem to leave, and it's super hard to not just stay and look and read every single monument and just really honor the space. Sometimes it just feels so sacred and beautiful, and it's just like such an honor to explore and you know, just even if it's just a moment in our lives that we get to be a part of this space, sometimes we just can't resist it, even if we think, oh, we're just gonna take a quick look. Don't go up there, it's dangerous. I did not go up there.
What?
Don't go up there, it's dangerous.
I know. You see these? They're in markers.
I know, and there's babies up there, but I don't want you going up there. It's too big of a jump. All right, we're gonna take this narrow sidewalk almost at the top tier, but we can't get to the top tier and walk through, so we'll just take this one. It's okay. We're way up here. Way up here. And look, looks like deer come by this way. Yeah, there's markers all up in there. It's got to be hard to maintain this steep section and like bring your equipment up.
Yeah, like just a weed here.
December. October of 1929. I don't know if that's a birth or death.
Just a weed or the angle.
It still would just be like really intense, and like if you lose your balance, there's like these hidden stairs. 1928.
Where the flag is. I wonder if there's a name sign of the century.
No, we'll walk by there on our way down. There's just a lot of monuments sticking up out there, and then there's a lot of flat markers from the 1920s in here. That one was probably a pretty cool shape at one time. Oh, look at these, got knocked over. Sad. Oh, looks like one of these belonged here. Wow. This is clearly a...
Imagine the noise that made.
Huh?
Imagine the noise that made.
Yeah, right. So there's the base. And that's probably the one that belonged there, because there's another base with a smaller footprint knocked over there. This is... Oh yeah, and then look at... It probably did all that damage. Wow. This is for Ellis Blackwell, died in 1908. Because they're heavy. You can't just like pick them up and move them back. Oh, there's probably a top there somewhere. So it died in 1900. It's another Blackwell. Oh, these are interesting when they do it this way. 1900, and then they don't have a death date. Not likely that she's still alive, but she just probably...
125 years old?
Yeah, not likely. But families forget that these exist, or they move away and it doesn't make sense anymore. Happens. All right, we've got Andrew Augustus up there. I can't read the dates. This is Minnie Baum, 1905. Oh boy, that's a Y like this, boy. 1918. Israel Carpenter, died in 1903. John Hoffman, died in 1908. Look at the tree that fell. It's huge. It fell some time ago.
That's what took those out.
Oh, you think that's probably would knock those out? That makes sense.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's right in line with them. Yeah. Wow. Wild. 1918. Okay, here's some old ones that you can see from like the main pathway, and then we come up here in memory of Albert Tetzlaff. Died in October of 1907 at 35 years old. The crows are aware that we are here, letting everybody know. William Roswald. That's strange. When I was like, oh, it's those ones that I was looking at. I was like, I thought there was like a little group of them, but it's this one. I gotcha. Okay. 1903, 1919. This one, 1913, William Oswald. It's another Black, Charles Black, 1932. Wow, and then we're back in full circle. There's that big giant tree right there. Isn't that gorgeous? And then just the view is just amazing. You can see the river, and you can see the inlet of the ocean beyond. Oh, God, so pretty. The birds are very excited to have visitors in the cemetery. All right, we are gonna head down. Look at how odd this is. Like this step, that's odd, I don't know. There's no rails, so be careful. We're floating up here. This one has a surround in the surround. It's interesting. Their monument is from 1908. Christian pirates again. Oh, that tree, look at it. It's magnificent. Okay, we're gonna take, oh honey. God, Parkinson's is scary. All right. There's the flag here, but there's only one monument that I can see. Memory of those resting, dedicated and respect U.S. war veterans. It doesn't say who erected it, but I wonder if they ever have like small memorial services up here on this platform, or like on Memorial Day. There's a big marker right there. I kind of love that all the ferns are overgrown. It's kind of pretty. This one has like cool like pillars. Is there more over there? No. Okay, let me see. I can't see. To honor and commemorate the pioneers who sleep in this old cemetery. Erected by Gardiner Reed Sport Lions Club in 1948. Wow, that's neat. I'm just like noticing like this one has a little, kind of like a little staircase going up, like a little, with their same last name on the step. It's interesting. And then I think there might be a monument in the middle of that shrub, because the base looks like there's something in there. I can't tell. Right. Well, I think that's about it. This is a strange, it's not stairs, it's just flat, long, angled, whatever it is. And then it steps and it does it again a few more times. It's kind of deceptive and walking. All right, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're celebrating your life, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.